Since the dawn of creation, one question has never faded. Why does Vishnu return again and again? Why 10 times? Why 10 forms, from a tiny fish to the final rider on a white horse? Are these just old stories? Or are they signs of a much deeper design, a cosmic rhythm that shapes the destiny of life? Welcome to Beyond Brahman. Today we uncover the real reason Vishnu needed 10 avatars. And the hidden pattern that connects every living being to him. When the first great flood covered creation, all knowledge was lost. The Vedas, the seeds of wisdom, began to sink. Then Vishnu took his first form, Matsya, the fish. He guided the ancient sage Manus boat through the dark waters. He saved the seeds of all life, plants, animals, and mankind. But behind this story hides a deeper truth. Matsya represents the birth of consciousness itself. Life begins in water, soft, fluid, without shape, yet full of potential. Matsya is that first spark, the awareness that swims in the unknown. The beginning of evolution, not just of the body, but of the soul. He shows that even in chaos, awareness finds its direction. When creation began to expand, stability was needed. So came Kurma, the tortoise, the second avatar. When the gods and demons churned the ocean of milk to find immortality, Kurma held the mountain steady upon his back. Without his strength, the whole universe would have sunk again. Kurma represents balance, the foundation that supports both light and darkness. He teaches that even divinity needs stability to create. Then came Varaha, the boar, who lifted the earth out of the abyss. He is not just an animal, he is the strength of life itself. The earth had fallen into the cosmic ocean, and Vishnu, as Varaha, pulled her back. The same way awareness lifts us from ignorance. Varaha dives into darkness, not to destroy it, but to bring light from within. He reminds us that even the deepest mud hides divine strength. Together, Matsya, Kurma, and Varaha tell one story. The story of life's beginning. From water to land, from chaos to order, from stillness to strength. They mark the dawn of creation. The birth of matter, motion, and meaning. As life evolved, strength grew. But strength without wisdom becomes pride. When the demon Hiranyakashipu declared himself greater than God, Vishnu appeared as Narasimha, neither man nor beast. He tore through a pillar at twilight and destroyed arrogance. But this moment wasn't just about punishment. It was a symbol of transformation. The first meeting between instinct and intelligence. Narasimha shows the wild force of nature learning compassion. He is anger for justice, fury for truth, and protection for innocence. He shows that divinity can roar when goodness is in danger. He is not chaos, he is controlled chaos. He represents the moment when emotion awakens within creation. Then came Vamana, the dwarf Brahman. Tiny, calm, and full of light. When King Bali conquered heaven and earth, Vamana asked for 3 steps of land. Bali laughed, but in those 3 steps, Vamana expanded beyond creation. 1 step covered the earth, the second the heavens. And the third, he placed on Bali's head, humbling pride itself. Vamana represents the birth of intelligence and humility. He shows that even a small being with awareness can reshape the cosmos. Together, Narasimha and Vamana mark the rise of consciousness. From raw instinct to mindful awareness. From survival to reflection. As humanity grew, power began to shape the world. Weapons were forged, kingdoms built, and egos expanded. When kings forgot their duty and ruled with greed, Vishnu descended as Parashurama, the warrior sage. He was not a ruler, he was a reminder. A storm sent to wash away arrogance. His anger was not for revenge, it was for justice. He destroyed the corrupt and restored the forgotten law of Dharma. Yet even in his fury, Parashurama remained a sage. He represents discipline, the sacred control of power. Power is not evil, but when it loses wisdom, it becomes destruction. Through Parashurama, Vishnu taught. To wield strength is divine. But to master it is godlike. But when discipline becomes too sharp, compassion fades. So Vishnu came again, as Rama, the perfect king. Rama wasn't divine because he was strong. He was divine because he remained righteous when life tested him. He lost his kingdom, his peace, his love. Yet his faith did not waver. Rama followed Dharma not for reward, but because truth was his nature. He walked the hardest path, calm, kind, unshaken. Through Rama, humanity learned that the real war is not outside, but within. The war between what is right and what is easy. Rama became the mirror of ideal human life. A reminder that Dharma is not about rules. It's about harmony between heart and duty. Then came Krishna, the most mysterious, the most loved, the most complete. Unlike Rama, Krishna didn't follow rules, he understood them. He played with them, danced through them, and showed that life itself is divine play. As a child, he laughed with creation. As a friend, he lifted hearts. As a guide, he revealed the Gita, the song of truth. When Arjuna trembled on the battlefield, Krishna said, "Do your duty, Arjuna. You are not the body. You are the eternal soul." He taught that we are not here to escape the world, but to act in it. Without attachment, without fear. Krishna turned spirituality into awareness in action. He taught that Dharma is not about standing apart. It's about seeing the divine in everything. He smiled through war. Because he saw through illusion. To him, life and death were part of the same song. His flute wasn't just music. It was the heartbeat of the universe. The reminder that love is the highest truth. Through Krishna, divinity became joy. God became playful, human, intimate. He taught that to live is divine. If you live with awareness. When violence and greed filled the hearts of men once more. When kingdoms rose not for truth, but for power. Vishnu took a new form, one unlike any before. He did not come with a weapon. He came with silence. He was born as Siddhartha, a prince who had everything. Comfort, love, and luxury. Yet felt an emptiness that no pleasure could fill. One night, he stepped away from his palace. Leaving behind gold, glory, and family. To search for something greater, peace. He sat beneath a tree, and decided. I will not move until I understand suffering. Days turned to nights. Nights turned to visions. Temptations came. Fears came. But through them all, he stayed still. Until one dawn, when the last illusion melted away. In that moment, Siddhartha became Buddha, the awakened one. He saw that life's pain is born from desire. And desire is born from misunderstanding. We cling to what changes, and then we suffer when it goes. He realized that peace is not given by gods. It is found in awareness itself. Through Buddha, Vishnu turned the eyes of humanity inward. For ages, men had searched for heaven in the skies. But Buddha pointed to the heaven inside. He said, "Do not look outside for light. Be the light yourself." This was a turning point in the evolution of consciousness. For the first time, divinity came not to rule or destroy, but to awaken. Buddha's weapon was compassion. His power, silence. His war, against ignorance. Through him, Vishnu whispered to the world. The final battle is not of swords, but of thoughts. He showed that enlightenment is not escape. It is understanding. The moment you see the world without illusion. You are free, not because you changed the world, but because you understood it. The Buddha's form was the quietest avatar. Yet perhaps the most powerful. Because in silence, all truths are heard. But the story of Vishnu is not complete. The wheel of time still turns. And in the last age, the Kali Yuga. When confusion becomes truth, and truth becomes myth. A final form will rise, Kalki. When greed wears the robe of wisdom. When lies become normal. When mankind worships its own shadow. That is when Kalki awakens. He does not come to punish, but to reveal. He does not burn the earth. He burns the illusion that blinds it. His horse is not of flesh. It is the movement of time itself. His sword is not of steel. It is pure awareness. It cuts through ignorance, fear, and falsehood. Kalki's arrival is not the end of the world. It is the end of forgetfulness. He is the rebirth of clarity. The return of understanding. The dawn after a long night of confusion. But maybe Kalki is not a man at all. Maybe he is a moment. A spark inside you. When you see the truth clearly, even for one breath. That instant. When you awaken from illusion. Kalki has already come. Every time a soul realizes what is real, another darkness ends. The final avatar is not waiting in the future. He is waiting in the human heart. Now, look again. From Matsya to Kalki, 10 forms, 1 essence. 10 mirrors, reflecting one truth. Isn't this the story of life itself? Matsya, life begins in water. Kurma, life finds balance on land. Varaha, strength rises to protect. Narasimha, emotion awakens. Vamana, intelligence grows. Parashurama, power learns control. Rama, morality is born. Krishna, wisdom blooms. Buddha, compassion deepens. Kalki, awareness completes the circle. These are not just gods. They are stages of evolution. Not only of life, but of consciousness. The 10 avatars are a cosmic mirror. From ocean to enlightenment. From body to awareness. They trace the path of every soul. They are not outside us. They are within us. Each avatar lives somewhere inside. The instinct of Matsya. The patience of Kurma. The courage of Narasimha. The intelligence of Vamana. The discipline of Parashurama. The morality of Rama. The joy of Krishna. The peace of Buddha. And the awakening of Kalki. The pattern is perfect. The design, divine. Through the avatars, Vishnu doesn't change the world. He evolves it. Maybe Vishnu never needed 10 avatars. Maybe, we needed them. Each time we forget who we are. He returns, as a reminder. The fish, the warrior, the king, the sage. They are not distant gods. They are reflections of us. Showing who we can become. Every age of darkness is not the end. It is the pause before awakening. Vishnu does not descend from heaven. He rises from the heart. When you awaken to truth, Vishnu awakens within you. When your ignorance ends, the 10th avatar breathes again. Because the real avatar is not born in time. He is born in awareness. The story of the avatars is the story of your own becoming. From chaos to peace. From illusion to truth. From seeker to self. Vishnu does not preserve the universe. He preserves consciousness. And that consciousness is you. The 10th avatar is not coming. He is already here. In the one who begins to awaken.